controlled this game. We saw with that smoke up, Newbee trying to catch them off guard and see if they can regain some agency in this one. But it is still 4 heroes that run around, make things happen, and now Hector again picks up another item, the Silver Edge this time.
Yeah, and I like the Shiva's Guard too from Whisper, because if they're going to try and play these side lanes from the side of Newbee, that vision is super helpful for going for these gank plays, as well as even just going up high ground, trying to spot out something like Highlight Die, get that last bit of vision.
Oh, they spotted him briefly. The night vision Snake King, he revealed himself, and Chris Luck, the Aegis just now expires. He's got to run, he's got to hide. Snake King chasing, looking for the follow-up. The disarm is there, and well, he's going to get the Dark Pact off as well as the BKB. They're in trouble as they're taking down that tier 3 tower, but Chris Luck running away, gets the pounce out, Shadow Dance, and away. Again, they can't keep doing it to them, and look at your base. Tier 3 towers down, the barracks are starting to fall, Hector is here. And on the other side, they're still keeping control. Up north, they're keeping his eyes on him, and Chris Luck playing with the other heroes. As they've got the Ice Blast follow through onto Snake King. Newbee are being pulled left, right, and center. They finally force out the BKB TP from CCNC, which means he isn't going to have it afterwards. UR jumps inside. They do have Hector controlled. It was a good and fast play to get UR back, but Hector will have his ultimate available. Snake King walking forward, looking for the Ravage. Doesn't quite get it, though. They manage to get the X back pull onto Whisper, trying to kill off this pesky Letrak, but he will not go down idly either, as Hector gets the Shadow Blade walk away, and Whisper, he's just dancing on him as he tries to escape. Sunstrike coming through, still not enough for the kill. He's literally just walking away. They have the Ravage available, but Snake King, he doesn't want to pop it. They give him the tip. Oh, have mercy. Please no, another disarm. Snake King controlled. They have the Ravage, gonna finally throw it out now. He outran it. Able to catch it. He just runs away. They have lost Chris Luck, and with that, Infamous will retreat.
Oh, Whisper, get on your horse and ride. They have just pulled Newbee apart. They've torn their base asunder, and I don't think Newbee know what just happened.
Literally styled on.
Why go high ground if you can just make them leave their base and chase you endlessly through the tree lines?
20,000 net worth lead after that, and in all of the chaos that Infamous has flourished in, they managed to take down 2 sets of racks. And Newbee, as you said, now left struggling to figure out what to do. That was all as the Aegis was expiring. They got that without the Aegis.
Infamous, the late game, right? It's been discussed, this idea of just like, that's where they've been shining. Not something you tended to say about some of the smaller regions before, right? Always peaked on aggression. Like Hector, I mean, they're still showing that, but they've got the big macro strategy to go with it now.
And they do kill Hector, but the Wraithfire Blasts are going to fly out, and Hector going to try and BKB and walk away afterwards. They feel like they need to get something here desperately. Force Staff away again in the Split Earth to stop the chase. It does have that feeling like for Newbee, it's all slipping away, even denying the tier 1 tower in the face of UR. Maybe some solace in a Hex being picked up from CCNC as they need more ways to control in this fight. But Chris Luck looking for the opening. They find MSS going to jump onto him at the start. Snake King trying to find a good angle of initiation to Ravage at, but they're not hitting onto anybody. Meanwhile, MSS turned upon by Hector. They've got him controlled. Chris Luck, they tear him apart, and now the rest of them running into the side. They apply the Ice Blast as well. UR turned upon, trying to run, trying to TP away, but the bash comes through. They find their man. Infamous running forward for more as UR just trying to get away from everybody else, but there's no buyback on Snake King. They find another bash. They took down the Invoker, and they are looking to take the rest of this base.
Now that is teamwork. Coming through, you got Glimmer Capes, saving himself with the Force Staffs too, just everyone saving each other, looking after the others' backs in these fights. It's so hard for Newbee to catch them already. They're such slippery heroes. Before you add in the fact of just like, your friends are there. They have so much trust in each other, and how many times have we brought that up at this tournament?
And 3 get slept, but the one that didn't gets the Force Staff save onto Schofield. Chris Luck walking forward the leash. They have the Halberd, but they don't have the damage, and now they have the control as another Ice Blast goes through. You can hear South America chanting in the background as Infamous are looking to take a top 8 spot. GG call. The first time for South America to have a team in the top 8.
You can see the love, though. I mean, these guys know each other, even in the chat right after. It's like, congratulations. Of course, much respect to their opponents as Newbee will be sent home. The adopted sons of China coming in, getting some help at the boot camp here. Still overperforming past some of the expectations people had for them. Still overperforming past some of the expectations people had for them. We're talking about overperforming Infamous. They are here to prove everyone wrong. They're here to represent their region and say we are worth it. There's a reason why we're coming to the minors, to the majors, and now to TI. They're coming for you.
They're coming for you indeed. You can see the respect there as well. Obviously, it hurts to go out at any point in time in this tournament for Newbee, but it is a gargantuan achievement for this team, for this region. It is always sad to see people have to walk away, and Newbee looked incredibly solid throughout this tournament. But it is Infamous that are going to be moving on.
They're so fun to watch.
Already the most successful South American team at the International. They just became even more successful. Congratulations to Infamous for a top 8 guaranteed finish here at TI9, and congrats to Peru, to Bolivia, and to the South American scene. It's a real coming of age for that scene, gents.
Massive.
I mean, you've played with these guys. You know how much they've sweated for this, and they've wanted opportunities in the past. They wanted these qualifiers, and then they finally get their own region. It's been building for them, isn't it?
Yeah, one big thing I do want to give credit to them, like massive credit, because I think a lot of the players, people look at South America, you look at Peru, and they've always been overshadowed. Elite Wolves, everyone always talks about Smash, the guys that got banned, of course, for the stuff that happened, whatever. But now, look at this. They finally have taken over, and they are showing it to be just amazing. They're top 8. They just took out Newbee. And they did it in such a style.
I'll get more from all of you in just a minute, but I'm hearing that Casey is currently on standby. I'm waiting with Chris Luck, who I'm sure is absolutely thrilled.
Oh my gosh, absolutely. Thank you, Paul. Yeah, we have Chris Luck, and Bruno's going to help us with the translation. Congratulations. I can't tell you how much everybody has enjoyed watching your run here at TI. How does it feel for you right now?
Felicitaciones. No te puedo explicar cuánto que estamos disfrutando todo tu camino aquí en TI. ¿Qué se siente en este momento?
Se siente un placer estar acá y enfrentarse a todos los jugadores y poder dar lo mejor de nosotros, ¿no? Que hemos venido acá para ser lo mejor en esto del Dota.
It's a pleasure to come here, get to play against all these teams and be able to, show up here and try to be one of the best in all of Dota.
One of the storylines has been that you've already passed the point of doing the best that any South American team has done at TI. Now you're guaranteed top 8. Are you allowing that to sink in, or are you just able to focus on playing your Dota?
Una cosa que ha sucedido en este torneo, que es la primera vez que un equipo sudamericano llega a los mejores 8. ¿Y qué se siente? ¿Te sentís que estás en top 8? ¿Se siente distinto o es lo mismo?
Bueno, nuestra mentalidad es como cualquiera, ¿no? Poder ganar un torneo grande y dar lo mejor. Yo siempre he querido ser uno de los o estar en uno de los equipos que hagan historia en el Perú, como poder llegar a un lugar donde nadie lo ha hecho antes, y creo que me siento satisfecho, un poco, pero me siento satisfecho.
The mentality of the team and every one of the players is they want to be one of the best and they want to make history for Peru, like for them to be one of the Peruvian players that are here for the first time. It's really exciting, and they're kind of satisfied with the results so far, but they want to go for more.
Más o menos. We saw Hector play Wraith King twice in Game 1 and again in Game 3. We talked to Newbee's coach, Aoi, and he said he didn't feel that was the reason they weren't performing very well on their team, but I would argue that it seems to work really well for you. How excited is Hector when he gets to play Wraith King, and how much did that contribute to your success, do you think?
Héctor jugó Wraith King en el primer y el tercer partido. Durante el segundo partido hubo una entrevista con Aoi, el coach de Newbee, y ellos dijeron que no pensaban que Wraith King era algo particularmente difícil de combatir. Sin embargo, en los dos partidos Héctor ha sido una figura clave en el equipo. ¿Qué se siente jugar con Héctor cuando a él le toca jugar Wraith King?
En sí, puede jugar todos los seres de la misma manera. Creo que es la confianza que tenemos del uno al otro. Todos nos tenemos mucha confianza y sabemos que uno puede dar lo mejor de sí. Claro que a veces cometemos errores por la falta de experiencia, creo que no tenemos, a diferencia de otros equipos, y se siente bien.